Was it William Faulkner that said, "Clocks slay time. Time is dead as long as it's being clicked off by little wheels. Only when the clock stops does time come to life." Do we ever really own only one watch? I'm sure most of us have a small collection of watches. These are some of the ones I found lying around. So this watch, I believe, was the first watch I bought with wages. I've had it a very long time, and it still works. I picked this watch up in Russia, Leningrad, I believe, or St. Petersburg as it's called now. Bought it on a market, a Russian naval watch, and yet also still working. The first kind of copy forged watch I ever bought, a tag, and I bought it in Thailand. I think I paid about £5 for it, and it does still work when it has a battery in it. Looking very worse for wear now, but it has been through a fair few countries around Southeast Asia and India and so on and so forth. This watch actually came to me by way of grandparents the first time I met them, due to unusual circumstances. They gave me this watch and said that my biological father was wearing it at the time of his death in a car accident. The bezel was lost, but everything else still worked. I knew as soon as I saw it that it was a forged, fake Rolex. I wouldn't expect any biological father of mine to wear anything else. They seem to be quite a lot of money for what they are, and I keep it now, even though it doesn't work for obvious sentimental reasons. One of my favourite watches, a Polyot, which is Russian aviator's watch. Absolutely love this. Got this as a present. I just like looking at it. It works brilliantly when wound up, and it's quite a thick bit of kit, and just, I don't know, one of my favourite timepieces I've ever owned, actually. Got this as a present as well. Only ever worn it once. Handy if it was the right way around. It's a square watch. Not that I got anything against square watches, it's probably just a bit too smart for me. I think it's meant to be worn with shirt cufflinks kind of thing, and I guess I'd have to own a shirt with cufflinks to make the most out of this watch. Worn this watch an awful lot. I don't know how many hours I've worn this watch, but love it. Really simple little Seiko. Mainly when I'm camping, bushcrafting, dossing about in the wilds, and I don't worry too much whether it comes off my wrist and gets lost, but would like something that tells good time while I'm wearing it, and quite a simple strap as well. I've worn this pretty much continuously since I bought it, which was last year. You can see how battered it is, maybe even the year before. I find the weather predicting abilities on it great for when I'm riding a motorbike, but I probably won't wear it in the winter. I mean, it has solar power, it's controlled by the atomic clock so that it never loses a second. It's got an altimeter, a barometer, a digital compass. The solar panels are kind of hidden around the side there. It's a pretty amazing computer, really, more than a watch. And I have worn it continuously to the extent of it getting quite battered there. But I'm currently wearing this. I just, when the nights get darker, like to have a torch with me, and this enables me to kind of have a torch without having to actually carry a torch. Low light for map reading and stuff, or slightly brighter should I want to, and that's bright enough, believe it or not, to see the path in front of me. And it's the world's first electromagnetically charged via induction watch. I love it. It's a combination of titanium, carbon fibre, but really built to last, made by MTM. I'll probably wear this throughout the winter. I do have more watches. Can't find all of them. I've got a beautiful 1950s Tissot that's knocking around somewhere. This watch I bought on eBay not so long ago with the intention of making it my very young 2.5-year-old son's first watch when he's ready to wear a watch. It's I believe American military issue MWC. Very simple, and should be good to learn to tell the time on.